So there's about to be a lot more of me digging in this mine shaft. But first we gotta dig out some blocks ourselves because I guess one little intern is all the world can handle right now. But let's hurry up here before the world gets too comfortable with that. And our backpack is currently full. So we come over to the mine carts here and then deposit all of the dirt that we just put in. And that completed a quest so we can get a reward from Frank here. Thanks, Frank.
I hate hospitals.
And now we can buy another worker by coming over to the shop here, pick up some miners for $5. And it's Ricky. And check it out, there we are with a backpack and everything. Wow, Ricky is looking decked out here. Also got the classic brick explosion on the front of the shirt. And he just got a lot, there's just so much more going on with this one. What kind of 2.0 situation is going on here? But at least that means there's more dirt blocks being mined out. And now we both come over and deposit. Follow me, Ricky, I'll show you how to be interns around here. So that puts it at 24 out of 32 that is needed. But we also have 25 coins, so we can go ahead and get a couple more clones of ourselves. Or I guess one more. Sure. And now we got Tony. Hey Tony, how you doing? Just digging out some blocks? Yeah, I get that. And there's also better blocks that are down below here, but actually dirt and stone looks like it's all $1. So we might as well finish out this layer of dirt here, and 8 more of that should complete the quest, and thankfully it did. Oh, I thought this was gonna be Frank. Nope, it's Craig. And now we can enter the minecart and drive fast. Oh. Ooh, wow. We're actually driving a minecart. I didn't know we'd be able to do this. Just going around all the corners. What are we doing here? Where are we going? We're going wherever the track takes us, I guess. Ooh, into the mountain. Can we first person this? Whoa, we can. Roller coaster tycoon all of a sudden. Very shaky as well, but we are still going here. We got 3,000 more meters to go. Oh my goodness, we are going through like the whole mountain here. Also, that is incredibly shaky. We're just along for the ride at this point. Drive to the volcano to sell the ores? Oh, we're going to a volcano here, I see. Okay, think we're getting closer here. Oh, here we go. Whoa, whoa, we crashed. Okay, let's just sell the ores to the old man. Hello, yes, I do have some ores to sell. And we got 32 coins out of that, excellent. Can we drive back or did a minecart break there? Can we keep going? Oh, we can keep going. Just gotta get out of here and away from everything. So, is this just a long track back? Oh, down we go. All the way down and around. And then, whoop, turn and slow down. Okay. Whoop, slow down too much. Well, we made it all the way back to our base. That was awesome. And we can claim more quests, so we get even more coins. That's perfect. There's also more mine carts here, but can we even use these or do we have to buy these? Let's see what else that we can purchase. We can get better pickaxes, it looks like, for 15 or 40, which has better mining speed. I do like that. And then more backpacks. Oh, we need $40 for the new one. Well, at least with our better pickaxes, it should be better. Oh, mine more blocks. Okay, whoa, okay, wow. He just gave us 1,000 coins there. Oh, that's amazing. Who needs backpacks when you can hire more interns? So we got Jude, Luke, George. Now we just need Paul, Ringo, and the other one. But we can get a travel backpack for 120. So now we have better capacity. And we can still get a better pickaxe. Our clones are just doing all the work for us. Also, I thought this was gonna be gold. Why is it not gold? I was promised a gold pickaxe and now I am disappointed. Also, what do I gotta talk to you for? Don't care. We found a chest. Oh, open this up. 433 coins. That's amazing. There's actually resources down here. Coal for $12 a piece. That's much better than just digging up stone. Now, can we get clones to drive the cart to the station for us? Maybe not, but we can get new mine carts installed on here. So now we can hold even more. Excellent. Getting a proper roller coaster. Ooh, and it looks like we're finding other resources, some iron. That sounds like a good time, and hopefully the clones can, get out of here. What if we just dig one into a pit? Oh, I think they just teleported, so never mind, our clones are magic. But now our upgraded backpack is full, so let's deposit it. And then we'll take away all of these layers one block at a time so we can actually see how far down we're digging. Also, we got this whole place to ourselves and we make money for everything, so might as well get everything. Have you ever seen this many interns in one place? Now, this first minecart is getting a little full here, so it's a good thing we bought the other one behind it. So we should be able to mine out a lot of this mine before we have to bring it back to the volcano, which I don't know what the old man is doing in the volcano. volcano, but as long as he gives me money, he can live however he wants. Just look at all of our diligent clones here, mining out all of the blocks. If I stand right next to him, you can just barely tell who's who. But also look into his eyes and subscribe. And there we go, we have mined out 256 blocks so we can claim some money from Frank and get 2,000 coins. Holy moly. It's almost better to just complete the quest instead of turning in blocks. But also our clones are doing awesome enough that we will just go ahead and hire all of them. We actually can upgrade them as well. Oh, so we can just buy them better pickaxes and backpacks. Interesting. Well, let's give one of them a heavy duty backpack for 55 capacity, which went to Ricky. Maybe we can get him a better pickaxe as well, maybe the gold one. Oh, and now the next objective is 2,500 blocks, goodness. But there goes Ricky, off to join all of his brothers in the mine, and he'll be lucky if he sees the light of day again with a backpack that large. Oh, but it looks like this minecart actually might be full. Or deposited? I guess now it's time to start depositing into this one. So each of these stacks can be up to 16, but there's still iron that can fit in here. And it looks like they're depositing iron in there. Awesome. And then when they realize they still have stuff in their pockets, they go to this minecart. Oh, that is awesome. But also, why are you still telling me to talk to Frank here? What's the reward for this quest? 4,500 for that quest. Oh, we gotta get in there. I guess we'll just always know where Frank is thanks to the giant blinking arrows. But there's just so many clones down here that they can just destroy an entire layer by themselves. Maybe we should, you know, fill in the blank spaces. Oh, but there's a chest. Get that opened up there. We got, what is that? Is that a grindstone? And money. What did we just find there? It's an artifact. A worn grindstone for 25% more damage? Oh, sweet. If our clones are lucky, we'll be finding more artifacts. But we're also 6 meters down. Hopefully we don't find a casket in here. Now we actually do have a nice amount of money, so I think we can afford to upgrade another clone to do a little better. But we can only give this one a travel backpack for right now. Well, it's still a good thing. And also a golden pickaxe. Ooh, there's a block of gold here worth 400. Oh, that's amazing. Gotta make sure the old man gets that. Let's try to get it in there before the cart fills up. Oh, it looks like it's full right now, and so is this one. Well, I guess we're going up to the mountain anyway. Can't I just get a clone to drive this minecart for me? This is such a long way to the mountain. But we do make it there so we can sell the ore. Sell all the ore. And we got 1,800 coins out of that. Oh, it's amazing. And we can deposit, you know, unable to deposit. What do you mean? I'm right here. Just tell him what's in my hand. Fine, I guess we gotta go back. And we know that home is that way because it's still telling us to talk to Frank for whatever reason. Even though we did after the last quest. And all of our clones were waiting to deposit also. Whoa, hold on. They actually set up a platform here. Wow. If I set this up, it would just be a hole straight down with no way to get out of it. And then they can just toil endlessly while I watch over them. We must expand the army. So we can hire another one like this, and that makes 10 clones. And it looks like the further down they go, the more bountiful resources there are. Hopefully they haven't found any more chests that I have to collect before it's like gone forever. Also, climb the wrong side of the ladder. Don't worry about it. Now what we should definitely do is give the miners better backpacks all around. So I think we can give all the ones that we currently own a travel backpack, just so that the most of them as possible get good storage. And thankfully they can. Also, this popped up over here, manage. Whoa, we actually get a view of them mining down here. Oh, that's awesome. So they've gone past the first tier of the mine and then they're on to the next one. We can also see something poking out right there. Is that, I think that's another light, but also minecart station. How do I build a minecart station? Do they have to get down a certain point? Hey Frank, why don't you give me some information about this, huh? What do I pay you for? Don't tell him, but he's not paid. But we can come over to Craig here. Oh, the next minecart costs 6,500? Goodness. So instead of it being 16 ore 16 times, it's 16 ore 24 times. Either way, it can hold more. So it's still 16, but now the stacks go up to 24. Excellent. We can just let them cook on that for a little bit. And thankfully, all of our clones are very capable of cooking while we're doing other things like, I don't know, enjoying some lunch. And we have 2.4 thousand more dollars. Coins, dollars, cents, whatever they are. So now we can start to equip all of our miners with gold pickaxes. So they should be able to cut through the dirt a lot better. The dirt, the stone, the rock, all the things. And we can hire another clone, absolutely. Make sure he's equipped as well. And then let's check out how far they are. And whoa, yeah, they are very far down there. And there we go, we can purchase a rail station, which should mean that they can just offload here instead of having to return to the surface. But with the little money we do have, we might as well upgrade the cart that's back here for $250. So that's even more we can bring back to the mountain. But genuinely, I'm kind of curious what's down this little, never mind. We won't know what's down there, but there's mine carts here. Like, why? Well, it doesn't matter, we should probably help them out. Ooh, a ruby. For 1,300 by itself? Oh, that's awesome. I feel like I'm just gonna get in the way of all of these guys though, so we're just gonna climb on out of here and then make sure this ruby ends up in the cart. Oh, there was actually 2 rubies in there. All right, it looks like everybody is down there working again, so it's time to make another delivery. Although I think we can check out some things that are along the way. Like, what's going on here? There's no one here, just a pit below the minecart. Yeah, that's not sketchy at all. But now we're here, sell everything, and we get 7,000, almost 8,000. Oh, that's so good. And everybody's waiting for me. Oh my goodness, everybody's waiting for me. Wow, that minecart fills up fast with that. But now we can actually build a rail station down here for 1,000. Ooh, and there's actual rails down there, wow. Let me take a look at this. Oh, that's where the minecarts come from. And there's a button there to summon them. Can I walk down here? I think it just ends. Yeah, okay. I guess some places are not meant to be explored. But at least all these minecarts can hold 50 things each. And wow, they are getting down there. Ooh, but there's a chest. Open up. And yes, another artifact. A little compass. Plus 5% chest discovery chance. Ooh. Probably doesn't do me any good to hold on to these, but I am the original, so I get them. Plus, I've also got a cool backpack and everything, so might as well put all of it to use. So we get up to the platform here. 2 carts are full already. And can we fill this up too? I don't think we can fill it up as well. Or wait, backpack is full? Does that mean that we have to walk all this back? Let's empty our pockets. Do the carts come back to the surface when I do? Or when they're full? Why don't we just keep working and see what happens, or just see what happens here? So we can't collect from here, and we can't deposit from there either. I also just realized we're 26 meters down. This is making a lot of progress. How deep does it look in? Whoa, okay, yeah. That light is gonna slowly go away. We also have all of this money left over that we're not using. Oh, well, the minecarts are about to fill up. We should make sure to send it off. And actually, they are all full. Oh, and there they go. So if we go back up to the surface really quick, then there they are. Amazing. Do I have to walk them myself though? Withdraw? Oh, I do have to walk them back myself. Okay, I think I know what to use all this money for now. We are gonna need a larger backpack. One with 100 capacity, that can empty 2 minecarts. And we should be able to fit 100 stacks of how much in each of those minecarts. Now there's just 1 minecart left, as others are forced to come to the surface to deposit. But once we empty this last minecart here, then the whole thing is empty and away it goes. Oh, that is nice. I could just be like a foreman working on the surface. Not have to go down into a smelly, dark pit in the ground. And I think we should have enough to upgrade both of these carts. Sure enough, we do. So now they can hold 16 by 32. Well, we just sent away those carts, so why don't we cash everything in here? And then once we get back to our operation, then we should be able to empty the carts again, maybe. So all of these ores we get 8,000, yes. Is the old man just making all these sacrifices to the volcano? Is that what's going on? Well, he can do whatever he wants. And sure enough, it looks like the minecarts are not ready to collect yet. And now we can buy a 3rd minecart, yes, and then upgrade it. Again, beautiful, 3 level 3 minecarts. And then can we afford to give our workers a better pickaxe? It looks like we can afford some ruby pickaxes for everyone, or sapphire for a select few. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and give them some sapphire ones? And I suppose we can also give a few of them some of these artifacts as well. Like Ricky here can get the tarnished compass. Is Ricky also maidenless? But he can have that one, and then Tony can have the grindstone for more damage. I think that should work out pretty well. Oh, and here's the minecarts. Gotta make sure we get these emptied quickly enough so they don't have to climb all the way back to the surface for this. Now, how deep do they have to go for us to get a new platform in here? This is at 11 meters, but they are, whoa, all the way down to 35, and there's another chest with coins in it. Ooh, but another one already? two on the same level for 200 more coins. My goodness, they are really going at it. And we can buy another station. We can buy them in a few places, it looks like, but it looks like they're all the way down here, so let's put one right there. We don't have enough money to put that right there. We need more chests. Feel like I'm gonna hear a snake eater climbing this ladder. Look at how tall it is. But our clones are doing such a good job of mining that we're actually getting 2,500 blocks mined. Yes! Now give me this reward. 4,500 coins. Yes, now we can build a station down there. Because yeah, they're like right there. Are they about to get to level 5? It sure seems like it, so I would rather build one right there. But when do we get to do that? Also, look at them going in a line. That is just really satisfying. Maybe we should help them get down that far and just jump down the hole ourselves. Oh gosh, that is a long way down. We were at 39. There we go, 40 meters. But I think we gotta go a little bit more to fit the station in here. Thankfully, we got room in our backpack for 100 blocks. Oh, and we discovered a chest. Lucky, and we found a new artifact. A cracked lens. 2% chance for double ore, it looks like. That's a very small number. Can there be better artifacts on the way down as well? Oh, and you can see me walking around down there in this view. If I just walk around like this enough, does it look like I'm one of them? Oh, there we go, level 5. But I think we need to clear out a little bit more space to fit a station in here. This is just a really uncanny view also. Can I just fall off the edge here? No, can't, sadly. Well, as we're digging, we're finding more chests, so it's not all bad. And more artifacts. More ladder climbing speed? Okay, I am definitely taking this. Oh, and another chest with just coins in it. I'm still not sure why we can't build a rail station right here, but we could build one right there. We can just let them work a little bit longer. We also gotta empty the mine carts because they're starting to come back to the surface. Can we afford a bigger backpack? We can, but that's an odd number for the quantity, but they get really expensive as we go up. But thankfully what we can afford is better pickaxes for all of our clones. Everybody gets sapphire. And does Frank have any more quests for me? He actually doesn't. You've completed all the quests. Will there ever be more quests? Maybe. But, oh wow, that is so far down. Ooh, but I do see a chest. Jump all the way down and get more coins. Can we now build a rail station right here? There we go. It's a lot of levels between, but hopefully the card shows up here now as they just climbed up there. There's still this button. Is that just for me to send it up early? And do the carts come from this direction? The carts are still up here, like why? Maybe they'll go back down after that delivery. But while we're waiting on that, let's make another delivery. Cause there is always just so much ore to bring up to the mountain. Whoa, hey, it actually looks like there's someone else here to deposit ore. Well, when we sell ours, we get 41,000. Oh my goodness. Now we got, okay, let's just let them go first. That was a lot more money than I thought there was gonna be, so we should be able to afford a larger backpack. 240 capacity? Yes, just spend all of it. Oh goodness, that almost hurt. But why don't we go ahead and hire more clones so we can have 15 clones going into the mine, and we make sure they're well equipped, and then we'll just give artifacts to whoever. So now we can hold 240 ores, which empties almost the entire minecart, the one that shows up there. Hopefully there's room to deposit in this one. Oh wow, we just filled up this minecart entirely. That is crazy. But now that one can go back down, and hopefully it goes down to the lower platform. Can we ride this down there? Aw, we can't. Well, maybe we can beat it down there. Right here? Hello, minecarts? You over here? They better not be going up to that other platform still. I bought this rail station for a reason. Oh, they are right there. It just took a while, I guess. Are there any more chests showing up, fellas? There's a whole lot of ore, goodness. And I love that we have to unearth the lights in order to get a bit of brightness in here. But if we're depositing that much from one delivery from the mine, then we definitely are in demand for more minecarts to deliver to the old man. So I guess we'll just wait here patiently for the minecarts. This is a good spot to wait for it, right? We can actually see it approach from very far away if we're lucky. Oh, there they are, round in the corner, coming in, and bam. Oh no, I'm not trying to fuse with a minecart today. Let me out of here. Oh, there we go. And that's why you don't wait on the tracks. And I don't care how much you like trains, you do not need to become one with them. But sure enough, 2 deliveries, and that is 2 full minecarts. So we're not gonna be able to fill this one up all the way, or use everything from those minecarts to fill up this one, because this one will fill up first. That's what I meant. So I guess we'll just let these guys do their thing, as of course more are coming up to do their thing. And then when the last one leaves, we quickly get away with the spoils. This has got to be so much money here. Whoop, sell everything, and that is 32,000. Not as much as before, but we can easily make that increase by buying another mine card, hopefully, or upgrading the ones we currently have. It's also kind of crazy just how long this mine track is. Like, we went all the way around there and then up the mountain, and then we circled back right into the base. Oh, wow, to buy a new minecart's $100,000. Well, at least we can upgrade the current ones to gold level and then ruby level, and we can upgrade 2 of them to sapphire level. Look at this, very festive minecarts. Although the festivities are over, but that should just be able to hold so much more, and we're uncovering more chests down here with more coins. Ooh, and there's a sapphire worth 1.75 thousand. That'll be a fine addition to the collection. Okay, and there go the minecarts there, so we should, wow, yeah, I am thankful there's buttons. And you know, maybe it's time that we gave our clones a little bit better storage. Steel beam backpack, that's a little unusual. But maybe each of them can get quarry backpacks so they can individually fill up 2 of these minecarts here like crazy. Like, why can't we upgrade these? Well, at least we can fit 80 things in one stack. And also this way, if they do fill up the minecarts and then it gets sent away, they can still mine for a good while before forced to come up here. Hopefully, if we're lucky, they'll never have to reach the surface again, and then we can just bury them in a hole when we're done. Although if they're clones of me, then they probably came up with that idea as well, so we should probably stop thinking about the idea. And they're still coming back. Why do the minecarts gotta take so long to get back down there? Well, I suppose we could go down there, hopefully find some more chests like this one with another glove. Absolutely taking more ladder climb speed. Nope, I want it. You can only equip 1 at a time. No duplicates. Oh, that's too bad. Fine, Luke gets better climbing. We're also 70 meters down, so that rail station right there is already super far away. Thankfully, we have enough to build one right here. But can we trash these other stations if we need to? It doesn't seem like it, and we only get 6. Well, at least that's a lot closer, but they still have to get all the way up there until the next delivery. Also, there's an entire cave right over here that I'm kind of nervous about. Oh. This is it. I'm no longer nervous about it. I feel like we're gonna get so far down into the mine that it starts to de-render at a certain distance. But we can still see all the little clothes down there. Look at how adorable they are. Don't mind me just checking in to collect some chests for more money. Oh, what do we have here? Materials? We just found some steel. And we can use that to make some things? But we need essence of creation and hardwood to make a better steel breaker pickaxe, I guess? That is crazy. But at least we have enough money to buy a better backpack for one of the clones. Oh, and they're coming to the surface now. I guess this cart got delivered. Well, let's just let all of that get slurped into one minecart, I believe is the professional term. And then we start the next one. Now, stop coming to the surface here. But Tony here with the 100 quantity backpack, and he was only able to deposit 20. That is insane. But our mine has also destroyed 5,000 blocks. No wonder it's so far down there. I still feel like we're getting to the point where, oh, yeah, we are. I think it's starting to de-render, or the lighting is shifting. But oh man, we are getting very far down there. But also this map is rendering at a just huge distance. So if we're still seeing the mountain right there, we're gonna be able to see pretty far down. But also pretty far up if we just fall for, 500 feet or 79 meters. I don't know how that maths out, but there's another chest down here. And oh, a better gauntlet? Steel clad gloves. Oh, we can equip this one. So we can only equip things of like one class of stuff at a time. I know what it means, I just don't know how to say it, but we just got an upgrade. Oh yes, I can already feel the faster ladder climb here. Oh, another chest. And is that the hardwood? It is, that's the hardwood. And we can make more things. Like a monarch pickaxe, that is crazy. I almost don't want to risk a chest like this, but I haven't really noticed what happens if they dig out a block that's under a chest. Oh, it just falls down. Well, that's good news. Ooh, artifact and materials. And oh, whoa, there's that like essence of creation. And there's 3 of them. That's enough to make the steel breaker or the vault pack, but we still need other materials to do that. But we also found a better whetstone for even more damage. Time for an upgrade, Tony. And I guess he could get other ones, so let's give other clones a better chance to discover chests, and then it can just get passed on to the next one. And I think it might be time for another rail station. It seems like they're pretty evenly spaced out. But also we need to quickly empty the carts here. Oh, what is this one? Titanium? This is worth 6,000. Somebody get on this. I'm not gonna do it, you kidding me? I got all these clones for a reason. And what's crazy is that all of this has been going into these first 2 carts. We haven't even touched this red one, but also looks like there's plenty of other colors beyond these mine carts, which is absolutely insane. I have no idea how much that would hold, but how come you're up here already? Are the carts coming back? I feel like the carts take a lot longer in this area when we go down even further, so that's a problem. Like, why are you guys coming up here? Just get better backpacks and leave me alone. We can give 3 more of them the heavy duty backpacks, but they're still not depositing at the carts? Are the carts even there? Oh yeah, there they are. So why is nobody going to them? What's the deal? Well, give me these. Ooh, some leather and more hardwood. Oh, check it out, the blocks are changing. We are just about to 100 meters. So are we about to hit like a new terrain type? It's kind of funny seeing them all of them line up and then start working. Oh, there's the rebirth. Oh, wait. We can't get any deeper than this. What? So what are they gonna do? We're at 99 meters and we can't go any lower? We hit bedrock or we hit the slab. Did we return the slab? Whoa. What is going on there? They're getting abducted to the ladder. I guess I'll just climb up with them, but how are they climbing faster? You don't even have the gloves. Don't leave me behind, it's scary down here. Also, I'm the original, so if you leave me behind and then something happens, all of you disappear. I definitely did not just make up that rule just now. They also didn't really bother with the mine carts again. No, do not fall all the way back down there. These railings are merely a suggestion. Oh, I guess the carts are back up here, but they're not all the way full. Can they just collect from this cart? That would make my life so much easier. But actually, we were able to empty it, and then they're going back down? Are you? Oh no, you're not. You're fusing into one. Perhaps I should join them as best as I can. And whoa, okay. This is a weird view in first person. Wow. Entering the intern multiverse or something. But I think it's time to say goodbye to all these clones because we're about to rebirth here. Oh, never mind. Only your money and mine will be reset, but you keep everything else. And we can go down even further. All right, let's do it. We rebirth. There go all the clones. And away they go, mining again to their heart's content. If they even have hearts. I don't know what these guys run on. Probably Dr. Pepper and a lot of it. But I'd say we did pretty good there. And oh no, did we lose all of this? Oh good, we didn't lose it. Let's see how much money we make on one final delivery. So, hello, old man. Have you ever seen this much ore before? The answer is no. You know nothing, but sell everything in there, and we have 77,000 coins. Oh, that is beautiful. Easily the most amount of money that we made. Mining a nice amount of blocks while we're at it. But of course, all of our clones are waiting at the station, so we will bring it right there, and then everything resumes as normal. This is beautiful. Whoop. I don't think I meant to hit that. It's fine though. Oh, and these minecarts actually carry more. Way more. That's awesome. And wow, they made a lot of progress while we were gone. But I'd say we did really good, all things considered. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Subscribe for more so you don't miss it, and we'll see you in the next one.